Hi friends, family, grandkids. Got Kale here. He's my conductor for the day. He's supposed to be taking a nap, so don't tell mommy. Anyway, wanted to give you an update on the video or on the train layout. They did some work on the mountain here behind us, and then the bridge. Let me turn around so we can look at it. Here is the bridge we were talking about last time I did a video posting, and it's about a 22, 23-inch bridge. And put Kel here on the ground. Pretty happy with it. It's made by Tomex. Nice bridge. It comes in a couple different colors. I picked green. There is a bit of a clearance issue with the double stacks. I don't know if you can really get the camera to focus in on that. I've taken a rat tail file and shaved it down so you can kind of see that I've given myself a little bit more clearance, but I've also misshapen the girder so the girder doesn't look as true as it used to. No way internally for me to tear it apart and raise it up higher, so I guess we'll just go with this and it'll work out, but I like it overall. So, and it handles the weight of both locomotives and cars coming across, so no problem with that. If you spotted this one box in the front, it's a fictitious box, something I made up. I had some stickers from a 40-foot box car, and so I just stuck them on the container. Anyway, did woodland scenic rocks this time. I've never done them before. I usually just take a glob of plaster and put it on the hill and then just shape it as it dries, and then do the coloring of it after. But anyway, I got a couple of batches of those laying around. I've done one section already, kind of get over here, just the leopard spotting technique, and then I've come back with some black, diluted black paint, and just did my in between the rocks and on some of the faces of the rocks, just trying to get a little more definition on the rocks. Might put another coat on, I'm not totally sure, but anyway, they look like rocks, so that's what rocks look like, I guess. So then over on this side, this is mainline 2 and mainline 1. The tankers are on mainline 2, and behind them I'm going to put some more rocks, so there'll be rock across that face. And then below the tankers I'm going to do a cement board, cement wall that I have done in other areas of my layout, so I can show you that when I get to the old section. And then the blue board over here that's showing through will also be the cement board, cement wall. And then mainline 2 just comes back down the valley and back down to level. And there's mainline 1's enter and exit port that goes into the mechanical room. So then coming back over this way, the mountain's just a yellow, a brown color obviously, but just a wash, just so the white doesn't show through quite as bad. When you start doing the landscaping, that white can be a pain to try to cover. This area will have a lake of some kind. I haven't decided the dimensions of it. And then it's going to cascade down the blue board here, and then I've built a little bit of a channel coming across the front and another small waterfall into the gorge area here, and then it's going to come over here and again come down with the idea of the waterfall coming down by the bridge, so you can look through the bridge and see the waterfall. And then just for fun and giggles, I did a little walk path. That's just blue. Just did a blue part of the blue board and just made it flat. And that goes up here and then back across and then back up again and wherever it gets to the lake. And I'll just make it a walking path for people to walk up and down, so that I thought I could put some dogs and people and do some different things like that. So that's kind of exciting for me, give myself a little more dimension. And then this will just be a parking lot, I think, down here with some picnic tables, just a place for people to come and go for the day. And so anyway, thought we'd run trains for a little bit. So there's mainline 2 going into the mountain. So I got to get over here to my controller because I have DC. And one day, maybe, hopefully, keep adding on to my train layout and not buying DCC equipment, but just keep buying cars and rail engines. So we'll fly back over here if I was a better editor. So here's your mainline 1 in front of us going across with the double stacks. And then far off in the distance we got mainline 2 coming around. And he's just got grains and tanks on him. back into the train room. Mainline 1's already beaten us. He's running the outside the board there. He derailed on me this last time, so I cut video to start a new one. So let's see if we get another derailment. Oh, it just seems like when you're under pressure, stuff happens. Well, I think we did it. We made it. Yay! No derailments. So mainline 1 comes around. Kind of follow it here a little bit. This is all my older part of the train layout. This was the concrete wall that I'm going to create over on the other place, on the other section. And then there's some rocks. Here's some of the rocks that I've built in the past. Nothing fancy by any means, but they look okay when you get them all put together. So come back over here. We got mainline 2 on the left coming up the hill. Mainline 1 still chugging along. Mainline 2 just goes up and around my cement company over there, and then it comes right back down again. Kind of far away shot here. Got another section that I've got to work on now. This was a mountain that I had to tear apart and redo for the crossings of my mainline 1 and mainline 2 to get it to work properly. So then this is mainline 1 coming back out again, and he heads back out across the big bridge and goes into the family room again. Starts the process all over again. So we got that worked out pretty good. And come back here, watch mainline 2 make this helix. Lots of helixes for mainline 2. There's a total of 3 of them that he has to navigate. So that's a lot, and wasn't my original intention to have that many, but that's how it worked out. My whole layout is at 3%. I was trying to get 2% on the newer sections, but just didn't work. Not enough room. Anyway, isn't that the story of our lives? More money, more room, more time. Anyway, so that gives you an idea of some of the updates, and I'll keep you posted as we go along. And we'll say goodbye to Cal. Hey Cal, say goodbye. Say bye. Love you. Okay, have a good day, guys. Bye.